in what ways are you guys changing your approach at all, or are you just kind of looking at it like some of the earlier games you had?
Just looking at it like every other game. Of course, it's going to be a little different playing on the road, but, you know, just approach it the same. Just try to play the same, play hard. We know it's a possibility that we won't make as many shots as we normally do, but I think it was good that that happened against Davidson as well because, you know, just made us play a little bit more defense and key in on a couple other things.
Josh, you guys have been going nonstop since the season, from Hawaii to New York and now Vegas, and you've had some injuries and some setbacks. Are you guys ready just for a few days of just no basketball? I mean, will that be good for the team?
Definitely, that would be good for a lot of the guys on the team, especially myself. I think guys are getting a little weary, but I think we just need to just keep going at it for real because it's not going to get any easier from here on out.
We've asked a lot of people about you and if you've been what they expected and that kind of stuff. How about yourself? Have you been what you expected?
I think so. Of course, I feel like I could play a little bit better here and there a couple times, but overall, I think I've been doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy with my play and with my teammates' play.
Yeah, no, before the season started, you said, I just want to go out and play, see what it's like. And has the adjustment been as easy as you thought or harder than you thought or right in that pocket?
Probably right in that pocket. Starting off in the beginning was a lot harder, but as the season went on, you know, playing more and more games, having more and more practices, just getting more and more comfortable and being able to figure things out a little easier.
A lot of times the toughest thing for a freshman is staying consistent. It seems like you've been that through these first 11 games. What do you attribute that to?
I think my job for the team is pretty easy, so, you know, I think just being able to know what I have to do in order for my team to be successful game in and game out, which is like just rebounding, playing defense, and just always bringing energy. I feel like if I always do those things, I'll be fine.
Have you always been that type of player, kind of,
Always.
if not scoring, you're just kind of in the middle of the action?
Always.
Have you been this good rebounder?
Yeah.
Have you been to Vegas with AAU ball or any ball?
Oh yeah, I've been to Vegas plenty of times, AAU basketball.
What are some of your memories?
I think my favorite one was my junior year. We won the Fab 48 for the first time, and I've been playing that tournament since maybe I was in the 8th grade and never won it, so it was really good to finally win one.
Was that with the Detroit team?
Yeah.
You going home?
Yep, on the 23rd.
Look forward to that.
Yeah, 23rd to the 26th. So
Cool.
not that long, but, you
Yeah.
know, good to be home.
Sure.
How do you like playing in a four-guard offense?
Oh, I love it. It allows us to play so much faster and spread the floor a lot. You know, we got some pretty good shooters on the team, and I think having them out there really opens the floor for me to be able to drive and, you know, pass if somebody helps. So it's just really fun because it's more of like a read and react offense. So just being able to make the right decisions at the right time is just really fun.
And you being 6'8", you've been kind of one of those hybrids, kind of roaming the paint as well. Do you identify more as a guard or kind of qualities of both?
Qualities of both, but I think I would identify myself more as a guard.
Is it difficult right now? You just talked about going home and looking forward to a little bit of a break. Is it difficult to keep kind of focused right now, or what are you guys doing to make sure, especially with the first road game and all that? I mean, is coach taking extra precautions, or the seniors, or anybody just trying to keep your minds, okay, we got one more, then you can have a little break?
No, I don't think anybody's really thinking about the break too much right now. We know we've got a pretty important game coming up, but just like I said before, I feel like everybody's focused. You know, I feel like we all want to win, so I think we all just know what we have to do.
Is your trip home to Detroit?
Yeah.
Because you got people all over, don't you?
Yeah.
So at media day that your mom usually makes you, or tries to get you to bust out the saxophone on holidays. Do you think that she'll try to do that again?
Oh, she'll definitely try this year. Might end up doing it.
Can you play Jingle Bell Rock? Or anything?
Nah, not on the saxophone.
Is there anything in particular you're looking forward to when you're going home, just relax with the family or anything? Anything in particular you guys do to relax as a family?
have a couple family members over. My mom, my grandma cooks. It's probably being with them. A couple food places that I really miss and I want to go to. But outside of that, I think that's it.
What are those?
Captain Jay's, Coney Island. It's a place called Capers. It's a steakhouse, like right downtown.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite place for steak.
You already have your order? ready?
Oh yeah, already.
What's the key to this game?
I think the key to this game is going to be our defense and our energy. Playing away, I mean, we always don't bring as much energy as we normally do because, you know, playing here and playing in Kansas City, we can depend on the crowd a little bit to bring a lot of energy for us. But I think that'll be the biggest thing for us to bring our own energy.
Josh, you've had a lot of good coaches, I'm sure, before you got here. What have you specifically got from Coach Self in the past 6 months?
Well, I've never been on a team this talented before in my life, and it was kind of an adjustment for me when I first got here. The thing that he really helped me out with, the thing that he told me was just to be myself and, you know, play my game. Sometimes in the time that I first got here, you know, I was kind of holding back a little bit because I knew I was playing with more talented guys, but, you know, he doesn't really want me to do that. He wants me to be who I am.
He seems to make kids tougher. Do you feel like he's made you tougher?
I felt like I was a pretty tough kid before I came here, but I think a little bit. Definitely with his coaching style, he's made me a lot tougher. The way he, you know, gets on his players sometimes, I've never had that out of a coach before.
Josh, you've got one more, you've got UNLV, you've got Capers in your future. Are you looking forward to Big 12 play, though, and getting a taste of what that's all about?
Oh, definitely. I am.
I mean, the streak is obviously part of it, it'll come up more and all that, but what do you think is going to be the most exciting part about trying to keep that thing alive and jumping into league play?
Most exciting part about it?
Or maybe what you're looking forward to most?
Just really looking forward to playing, really,
Yeah.
you know, being in some tough games, and hopefully coming out on top.
Josh, what do some of the older guys kind of tell you about playing in a true road environment, since you're going to see several of that once the Big 12 play starts too?
Well, they really haven't told me much about it, but I've played in a couple games before where, you know, me and my team were the only ones on our side in the entire gym. So I think I got an idea of what to expect a little bit.
All right, Josh.